traditional civil associations and the radical activists, like National Association, emerged. The German gay and lesbian movement of the 70s, on the other hand, sprang up in a homosexual policy no man's land. Its members initially knew nothing about Magnus Hirschfeld and the pioneers before 1933. It was impossible to link public lobbying to the emancipatory approaches of the Stonewall generation. Instead, a deeply divided movement developed which fought bitterly over the correct path to gay liberation. From the 80s, the situations began to improve. Many hundreds of local gay and lesbian self-help groups, projects, working groups, advisory offices and contact centers emerged. Gay and lesbians working groups were established within parties and in trade unions. There was a great deal of success at the local level. With regard to enshrining gay and lesbian interests in national legislation, on the other hand, there was a scarce any progress for a long time. Only as a result of the German unification did substantial change take place in the political situation of the federal level. In February 1990, after the fall of the Berlin Wall, the LSVD was founded. Its origin lay in the East German civil rights movement, which opposed against the communist regime. The LSVD considers itself to be a civil rights organization which wants to achieve equal rights in the eyes of the states and in the eyes of the society. Besides intense political lobbying, continuous public relations work helped to achieve a vital swing in public opinion in Germany. While at the beginning of the 19th, almost two-thirds of the population were still opposed to homosexual marriage, the opposite is now true. Opinion polls regularly produce approval ratings over 60%. Among the under 30s, more than three-quarters of those asked vote in favor of granting equal status to homosexual couples. This is, however, far from the end of the story from concentration camp to equality. As long as homosexuality continues to be viewed by many as a problem rather than a part of social normality, our work will not be over. We have to spread the message that gay and lesbian rights are human rights, and that people with different sexual orientations and gender identity need complete equality. That is simply a question of honor for every country on this planet. Thank you.